This Excel sales dashboard template will provide you with the insights you need to improve your sales strategy and forecast trends effectively. Define your settings. Create sales budget using the budget planning tool. Or enter budget data directly to budget table. Regularly enter or import actual sales data. Here is the sales budget planner. Select target division and products. Select budget period, annual, quarterly, or monthly budget. Select sales volume budget method. Apply a percentage increase or decrease to sales quantity. Increase or decrease sales quantity by the entered value. Enter the exact quantity to sell. Use volume forecast data as planned quantity to sell. Select unit price budget method. Apply a percentage increase or decrease to product unit price. Increase or decrease unit price by the entered value. Enter the exact product unit price. Or, enter the exact product unit margin. It is possible to apply same value to all products, then to update values if needed. Sales budget revenue growth is calculated for each product and for all products. In 2025, the company plans to decrease sales volume of gaming Ryzen 5 and gaming PC 5. Increase sales volume of gaming Ryzen 7 and gaming PC 7. Decrease unit price of gaming Ryzen 5 by 1. Increase unit price of all other products unit prices by 0.3. 2025 sales budget forecast to decrease Ryzen 5 gaming revenue by 1.4%. Increase Ryzen 7 gaming revenue by 6.7%. And to increase total sales revenue by 4.8%. If the planned budget is approved by the managers, then save budget volume, unit cost and unit price for each product in the budget table. Sales Analytics Report allows you to monitor sales KPIs. Volume, revenue, cost of goods, and profit. Actual versus previous year variance analysis. Budget versus actual variance analysis. Forecast versus actual variance analysis, based on average weighted annual growth rate. Analysis are by division, product category, subcategory, and by product. Actual sales revenue increased by 12% compared to past year. Actual sales revenue exceeds budget by 8.6%. Company earned $466,000 more than planned. 2025 sales revenue will increase by $116,000. Online sales are the biggest source of revenue, they increased by 13% this year. Retail store 3 sales decreased by 5%, it did not reach target sales, its revenue is 10% lower than budget. 2025 sales revenue forecast shows that online revenue will increase by more than $91,000, while store 2 revenues will decrease. The cost of computers represents more than 80% of the total cost of goods sold. They increased by nearly $578,000 this year, they were 7% greater than budget. Costs of software decreased by 21%, they were 0.3% lower than budget. 2025 cost of goods forecast shows that software costs will continue to decrease. Computers are the most profitable products. Gaming computers sales represent more than 50% of computers sales profit. It increased by 24%, it was also greater than budget. Processors sales profit exceeds budget by 60%, it will reach $44,000 in 2025. Processor i7 is the most sold processor, company sold 70 units more than past year, and 184 more than target. Forecast shows that company will sell 2 processors less in 2025. All-in-one i5 desktop sales are the same as past year. Company reached 100% of sales budget for mini tower workstations. Sales Profitability Report allows you to track sales performance metrics by division, product category, subcategory, and by product. Profit and profit margin compared to sales volume and sales revenue. Cost of goods and cost of goods margin compared to sales volume and sales revenue. $983,000 profit was generated from $5,915,000 total sales. The 16.6% profit margin. Most of sales are made online. This channel generated 44% of total profit. Highest profit margin is made by retail store too. Computer sales generate more than 80% of company revenue, but their profit margin is the lowest. Services have the highest profit margin. Only 17% of PC parts sales are graphic cards, but they generate 34% of the subcategory revenue. More than 85% of tablets revenue is spent on costs. Although the 64GB computer RAM is the less sold, it generates the highest profit and profit margin. Sales Trends Report allows you to visualize sales growth stats. On average, sales increase by 1% each month and 10.7% each year. This table shows month-over-month sales growth. This table compares monthly sales to past year sales. This one compares monthly sales to budget sales. Here you can see how the company monthly sales would grow, based on average weighted annual growth rate. This chart shows 2024 month-over-month sales, compared to past year, and compared to budget. It also shows monthly sales forecasts for 2025. You can track trend of sales volume, revenue, cost of goods, and profit. 2024 sales exceeded budget by more than 8%. They increased by 29% compared to 2021. But the company achieved better results in 2022. However, it can expect a 2% growth in sales for next year. Here are month-over-month sales trends, by division, product category, subcategory, and by product. 5-year sales trends, and actual sales versus past 4 years.